Nesties, it's Netta from Florida Zone 10A, and it was so hot today, so I had a very idle mind, and all I can do is sit back and just think, where am I going to put all these tomatoes that are growing? This is my back wall over here. This was all covered up with fabric cloth for the past since I've been established in 23. So y'all see this beautiful black soil, babies, we finna grow. I put up a lot of roots. I haven't noticed any nematodes, but definitely lots of roots contributing to my enormous moringa tree, my avocado tree that's been growing forever. I've seen papaya way down here. That papaya can travel. So what I am going to do is that I've dug up all this, then shook everything up. I'm going to throw down a mess. I'm going to throw down a mess of moringa seeds. Not moringa seeds, but marigolds. Because I'm going to grow my tomatoes on this back wall. Right here. String them up. Yep. But look, the soil. Beautiful soil. Because I'm like, I don't want to buy no more. Well, I'll buy soil when I need to. But good grief. This is black gold down here. It's full of worms. All type of bacteria. So what I'm going to do right now is get out here, shake all these marigold seeds all the way down here, so they'll get a jump start in growing. So when it's time to pull up these thousands of volunteer tomatoes, they all down here. And you saw over there, so I'm not gonna throw all of them away. There's no need of me starting no more tomatoes. I might as well see what's out here and go from there. But my goodness, guys, this soil is gorgeous. This is the best looking soil. I didn't bring none of this in. It has just been covered up and being fertilized by compost juice. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Hi, Chippy. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Hey, Nessie, this is Netta. This is an update on when I told you guys I was gonna grow out here. It has been raining and raining and raining, and I threw all those seeds out. And we have, look at this. I just want to show you. I'm gonna magnify this. Excuse me. Look at all that new growth. Yeah. I want to put my fence up here. Move. Hey, go back over there. Put my fence back up here to protect all these little ones that are growing. Now this look like this done been washed out some because we've been getting a lot of rain, and I was worried that all my seeds were going to get flushed up. Excuse me. Move. Flushed out. But the production. So this is wildflowers, marigolds, and basil that I threw out here. So that's me out here, y'all, in this nest, moving mess. But let me show something else sometimes. So once I've been all around here, I finally got back here. Y'all know I've been back here fretting to get this spot cleaned up. So I finally got back here, got that big crate out of there, that mess that was over there. I threw the boxes down. I'm just gonna let that break down, but I just don't need any grass growing right there. I'm gonna save this papaya bush for the leaves, so that when we need leaves to muddle them down, there they are right there. Mama told me, don't give up on this yet. I've seen some poop babies on it. They're on it. You see they've been eating. They weren't here. I probably knocked them down. The hell, they probably on me. That's the lime tree. But I've been back here. Get from over there. So this area has finally been cleaned up. And if I want to grow something there, I can. I'll tell you something else I did too. Oh. I cleaned out these pineapples. I cleaned out the pineapples and I thinned out the okra. So per okra, it was 2 of them. I moved all of them. So now it's just 4, 5, 6, 7 okra right here and 1 pineapple. I moved everything to the front of the garden. Well, zone 3 of the garden. But I got to show y'all what I did. I cleaned out this mess right here. So now you can clearly walk through there. I picked up those mats. Here they all are. All those bags. Moved them on the other side. That blackberry that was growing back there. Look at this. Look at this. Won't eat his food, but want to eat the compost tea. Anyways. So now we can clearly walk through there. But y'all see what I done did? And get y'all a better view. Y'all see all that rubbish? So anyhow, I had US 19 right here. And the squirrels would come up the moringa tree, jump over into the mulberry, the mango tree. I cleared that out. I saw a squirrel up in here. He kept coming to this one limb right here. Because that was 19 right there, US 19. That's our major artery here in Pinellas County. So he kept on getting on US 19 and kept getting right there and noticed that the road was closed. The bridge is down. Sky is no longer accessible for them. But here it all is right here. But you know this was the plan, to cut that down. So I have moringa tree everywhere. I'm going to come back here. I don't need to harvest no more leaves for the house, but I'm going to harvest this for my my juice. Look at the other one. Look at the other one. What I told you about that container? Hey! Mind you, he won't eat. He on strike. We've been gone. He won't eat his food. And he been around here eating everything but his dog food. So I fixed them last night. This is a caveat. I picked the food up. So they didn't eat last night. And I'm not worried about it. And they got to be. I gave them some treats like I do every day. But they're not getting what they want. Anyhow, back to this. So here we go with all this. Yes, there was some collateral damage. Not worried about it. It'll grow back. But yeah, this is all down. I'm going to get this cleaned out by the weekend. Moringa tree, the space is open. Getting sun that's coming through. And we are all good. And that is what's been going on in this nest, which is a big old mess. So I'm going to get this mess cleaned out. I got that cleaned out over there, so that's completely open. I can't walk through here now because I got trees down. I have relocated all type of zinnias and put them out here. The mint is taken off. Yes, it is. And black. So, you know, there was a tomato bush right here. I moved that. I got rid of that tomato bush. I got rid of all that plant that was right there. I put a whole bunch of seeds down there. Y'all see them? Coming up. Marigolds and wildflowers, and I put a whole bunch of them right here. And then I also moved this little trellis right here. I moved this over so that I can hook my blackberries that was coming out this way on there. So this is, I just want all flowers and flowers. Yepper. And I also put some more seeds over here, but I think I just did that yesterday. You know, and I put some back here. I gotta watch my step. Not this coming up. It probably got washed out over here. And I know I had to put a rock back there. Bell peppers are growing. I'm gonna leave it alone. It was this plant like this that was up there, but I'm gonna leave this here. Hornworms like this plant too, y'all. whatever this plant is right here. This is the fourth one. Had one right there. There's another one. I thought this was something that I planted. Another one growing. I might let that one grow and see what happens. Okay, so my flowers are coming through. I told you what's going on right here. That's completely open. That's open all the way down. The back side there is open. But I'll show you where I relocated my pineapples. Where I said I was going to put my taper, but I put all my pineapples out there. But we'll talk about that later. I'm trying to make things a little bit shorter. So this is just, we'll continue cleaning up, messing this nest. And we'll just be popping in, showing little things that's going on for right now. That's it for right now. And I think I just might get a cucumber again. Just might, but we'll see. All right, Nesties, thank you for just listening to me gabble on. Listening to me endure me clean up this mess in my nest. Oh, I forgot. The other new thing I got, y'all. I got me some new cushions. They so thick and lush. Yes, baby. Y'all see me doing it? I'm so excited. And that's another one, so we ready for Halloween. I put that one out there so the puppies can lay on. And now my chairs right here, I'm going to spray paint them. But yeah, I forgot about that. That's where these boxes come from. Yeah. But it's a mess up here for right now. We'll get it cleaned out. Beep, beep. Beep. And this is my fence. I'm going to go put my fence, a barrier to protect those little plants that are growing up. And I will bring y'all back once I get this fence up, and that will end this series of cleaning up the mess in this mess. Hey Nesties, this is Netta from Florida Zone 10A, central west coast of Florida, off the Gulf of Mexico. No, I'm always so hesitant to say that. And it's about 88 degrees out here on the west coast of Florida, and it's hot. It's hot, y'all. So I had all these boxes because I took my gate out. I lined it up over there. Got some new cushions. I had all these boxes. I said, what am I going to do with these boxes? I don't want to throw them away. I just threw one away. I got a box that my perlite came in. I said, I got to do something with these boxes. And I need to plant my lemon tree that I bought. Of course I bought it. So right here, I had a container right there that all that Thai basil was in, and I have nothing growing in there, and I kind of want that space a little bit open. So I was like, you know, I'll just be sitting up here, child. I'll just be up here just coming up with mess to move in this nest. And it was getting hot, and I'm like, what in the world am I going to do? Because I need to get some stuff moving. Yeah, I done went over there and done pulled up the grow bed. I pulled it out his britches. I pulled the dirt out his britches and put my my raised bed right here. You know, like the one I got right there. And plus, so I done put it over here because I done made space, so I got to use it. I done put it right here. I'm gonna chop all these boxes up, put it in there. A lot of them leaves from that moringa tree, I'm gonna put it in there, and then I'll finish filling that bed up. So I have me another raised bed back over here again. That's going in that spot. And in the meantime, have this hunk of dirt right here, but that was on it was on top of a picnic table, a broken picnic table, and I put it on top of that picnic table because I had my oh shucks, got another thought. I'm gonna move this dirt over, and I had my my spinners out here on the table so that it will be level. I'm either going to put another green stalk out here, or I'm going to flatten this all out, and I'm going to go from there. But I need to figure it out, and I need to figure it out quick. So I'm going to move some of this stuff, because y'all remember I had a green stalk right here, And I have 2 of them in here. And I might move one back out here again. I'm going to empty all this dirt out because this dirt had nematodes in it. See, y'all, that's what happened, y'all, when I be sitting up here thinking. I've been thinking too much. And then I had some cilantro. Didn't even know it was cilantro. I said, let me smell that. Cilantro, basil, Thai basil, and a little squash, which ain't going to do nothing. And that one died. That had that worm in it. So I need to figure out what I want to do with this space. And I'm thinking, I have 2 thoughts. But by the time I finish getting this dirt even out, I'm probably going to have whole nother thought. So just hold on tight and I'll be back. Because I also want to plant this lemon tree. And I don't know if I want to put it over here in the corner or put it right here. We got some things we need to get done. So y'all hold tight. And y'all, that mess over there, I talked to y'all about the last one and I still ain't got it cleaned up. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just hold tight. Okay, Nesties. As you see, I've cleared the way. Boy, look at here, look at here, look at here. So not only did I clear the way, I moved all the eggplant. So now all I got to do is repot this pepper. Now I'm either going to put it in one of these pots. I need to put some perlite in it because it's kind of thick. Or there's an extra one over there that I can put it in. I told you there was some collateral damage, but what was that fall? Oh, ain't no telling. So yeah, but this opened this right here, this way up for, I don't know. That was a good, the eggplant right there had nematodes. That huge eggplant that was not giving me not a single eggplant, unbelievably, it didn't have any nematodes on it. I don't know what that is. Is that a moth? I see the ladybug. Ladybug. Some aphids. This a trooper right here. This poblano. I'm not gonna worry about it. So anyhow, and this is all open, which I am so grateful. Now I can get sunlight, and all that good stuff. So basically, I got all my wood over here. I'm gonna run it through the chipper. Let me walk around here fighting with that blackberry green stalk. Have my wood right here. You better go out there barking. Run all this through the green stalk, through the wood chipper. My son is gonna get that all chopped up. Oh, and I put the 3 eggplant out here. So I've been busy, and I got all that cardboard tore up and got that in there, and then all the extra moringa leaves. You see them? Oh goodness! And I put the little gate up here because I have so many small plants coming up and I don't want the puppies to run it over. So that's just my barrier for right now. And you can see all the moringa leaves that are down here that will just replenish the soil. You know, I kind of put a dent in my calamanda. You know, that's my favorite lemon tree. But this is all cleaned up and we're good to go. That little pepper right there suffered, but it's fine. I got to come over here and harvest these peppers eventually. All right, I think that's it. Just to show you that I got it cleaned up. I got this moved. It was too hard for me to do anything early. I had to wait for the sun to give so that I can get out here and move around a little bit. What is that? You know, I'm so sick of seeing certain stuff. All right, Nesties. Thank you for coming to my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I will see you next time.